For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 21. We're back with our New York Mets franchise. If you guys remember last time we left off, we are now on the trade deadline. And I asked you guys, kind of what you guys thought may be the best route. Somebody said yes, make the big move to go for Javi. Or kind of yes, also, and then had another one that was pretty much saying, yeah, make the big splash, but you don't necessarily need it either. But we are going to make some moves today. I'm going to show you guys once we get into it, but before everything is, we just came out for series with the Atlanta Braves, went 2-2 versus them in that last series. We got the Cincinnati Reds coming up. They'll be the first team to see our new guys. I don't know if we'll even be able to see them play in this game that we're going to end up playing just because they could be tired. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's get into this trade deadline. All right, here we go. Trade deadline, and here goes the first trade we're going to be making here today. Drew Pomeranz. He's a relief pitcher for the San Diego Padres. We're going to be moving Jose Martinez and Jacob Barnes. A couple guys that are in the minor leagues now. Jose was in the majors, but we don't have any need for him anymore. Drew Pomeranz, you guys can see, he's a left-handed relief pitcher. There's somebody that we could use, especially the pair opposite with Trevor May. And then you guys can take a look at him in the top right. Four-seam fastball, knuckle curve. Both his fastballs end up getting up to 95 miles per hour. Cutter, solid pitch as well, 88 miles per hour. So hopefully this is the guy that can help, make our bullpen even stronger than what it is. And that kind of, takes a little bit more pressure off the starters not having to go 7 innings or 6 strong innings. If we need to go to the 5th inning, we can pop him out here. And then we can pop Trevor May out there if we need to. As you see, 95 hit, 90 strikeout. I mean, he's a very solid guy, and we're going to go ahead and pull the trigger on him. You guys can see, sounds like a good deal. We'll go ahead and take him. We'll gladly take, he's under, I think part of the reason they may wanted to just dump that contract. He's making $7.3 million here for the next 3 years, so can't blame him. But let's go ahead and hop into trade number 2. Let's go make a deal. All right, you guys can see it. It's gonna be Javi. We're gonna go after Javi, and it's mainly the fact because he can play Danny anywhere on the field that we could use. Play shortstop, play second base, play third base, play center field. Sometimes the Rosarena struggles out there. Sometimes he's tired. I mean, he's gonna be a better replacement than Kevin Pillar would be in center field. No offense to Kevin Pillar. Pillar's had a pretty solid year for us. Relief-wise, he's definitely, well, not relief, but filling in-wise, he's definitely going to be better than Jonathan Villar coming off the bench. Once again, no offense to Villar or anybody, but I mean, he's a much better player. Now, the issue is trying to figure out how we're going to insert him into the lineup, because I don't want him on the bench as often as people like Jonathan Villar are and Kevin Pillar. I don't know when the last time we seen Pillar in the game, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go make the move. We're gonna be sending him Edwin Encarnacion. First baseman we ended up signing in free agency. He's been backing up Pete Alonso because we didn't have anybody to back him up, especially when Dominic Smith went out. Francisco Alvarez is actually one of our top catchers in our program. He's right now on a cold streak, but honestly, we don't really need anybody right there for the most part. And then we're giving him back in, well, I shouldn't say back in, but one of our lowest starting pitchers. Maybe they can work something out. I mean, it didn't seem like it took much to be able to get Javi, not going to lie. But we are going to team him up with Francisco Lindor like he was wanting in real life. It's a very, very cool trade, man, that they were able to pull off in real life for the Mets. So we are going to go ahead and make the deal. Let's get it. Javi to New York, one big city to the biggest market, and we'll gladly take the deal. All right, so the trades are done. The trade deadline for us is now come and gone. Those are really the only moves we needed to make. Now, unfortunately, Javi and Lindor probably won't be on the field as much for us. Yeah, so Lindor and Javi, there's a good chance they won't actually be on the field too often together. I'm actually gonna let Javi face off against left-handed pitchers in the lineup just because Lindor does a lot better when he's batting from the left side of the plate. So Lindor will probably still get most of the opportunities to bat. Javi will play. He's more than likely, because JD, Jeff McNeil, Rosarena, all those guys get tired, so he's gonna get playing time. So we'll have to see how it goes here in this game, if he's gonna end up playing or not. Don't have no clue what his energy level is yet, but let's hop in this game versus the Reds. hopefully we do have Javi out here. Let's go. Let's get a win.
Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And stepping in, Joey Votto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
And here we go, Joey Votto versus Marcus Stroman. Stroman, the first pitch of the day, and Stroman already with the big meter. And we get the first pitch strike right at the knees there. Good stuff from Stroman. As we look for win number 80 on the year. We are on a move. 1-2 from Stroman, looking for the punch out on Votto. That is a perfect hit into center field. But Randy Arozarena will make the play out there. Great job, Randy. Will gladly take it for the first out here in this ballgame. Joey Votto cannot be happy with that result. And that is a liner right to Francisco Lindor. So a couple liners so far against Marcus Stroman here in this one, but those are 2 outs, and we would gladly take it. Not going to complain. And another full count pitch from Stroman. That is a hanging changeup, belted into left field. Luckily, Dominic Smith will be there as the ball dies out there at the track. And that'll end the top half of the first. See what we can do in our half. You guys can see at the bottom, Javi is in the lineup.
What's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So now here.
And Javi Baez, very familiar with this lineup of the Reds, but his first at bat is going to end up being a ground out over there to the third baseman, unfortunately. But yeah, Luis Castillo, I believe he's the guy we ended up torching in the game in Cincinnati for a good amount of runs early. And it was just kind of a back and forth affair, and they just kind of they closed it in on us, but they couldn't get the comebacks because we absolutely lit him up early. Got to bring up a full count to Francisco Lindor. Let's see if Castillo gives us something here. And he will. And Lindor says, "See you later." But the ball goes foul. It goes just foul. We couldn't even see that thing. It was way up there. Oh, man. Dang. And now he's going to break his bat. It's going to be a pop-up. Jammed to the inside. That was a much better pitch from Castillo right there. And that's going to do it for Lindor. He just missed a home run and then has that. That's tough. J.D. Davis now up to bat now, looking to see if he can do something here with 2 outs. Batting .327 on the year, and he'll take a first pitch strike. A first pitch slider at that. And a 1-2 will be lifted into right field. That ball's not going to get down. Castellanos makes the play. It's a 1-2-3 inning for both sides. And we'll head to the second inning, 0-0. All right, you guys, so just found out that half of this game has not been recorded. So now I am even more pissed off. So you guys can tell we got a 5-2 lead here. I don't know. So we can go to the replay vault, I guess. But I mean, it is. It's really starting to piss me off how this is acting. So they scored first in the second inning. I don't even know what's been recorded yet at this point. I have to go back and see when I go into editing. But they scored first. Suarez got a double to start off. Moustakas was able to bring him home. Then we got a base hit with a Arozarena. McCann sent the 2-run home run over the they said center field. It was like left center field. He hits a home run. Then Suarez hits a home run in his next at bat. We follow that up with a Dominic Smith home run, giving us the lead back. And then we got a Francisco Lindor home run, which was sent to right field, sent to the upper deck. Conforto brought home J.D. Davis, who had got on base with a base hit. And now we're into the 6th or the 7th inning. Trevor Mayes came into the game. We did have some strikeouts with the new pitcher that we just got from the Padres. He kind of had a walk, got a couple strikeouts. You know, he did a pretty solid job when he came in here. So Pomeranz looking so far like a good deal at the moment. So, unfortunately, you guys are missing more gameplay. And honestly, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm done streaming, or not streaming. I'm done recording with the Elgato software. I'm going to hopefully try it and figure out something. hopefully Streamlabs OBS works a little bit better for us. So that is what we're streaming these last, well, not streaming, but that is what we're recording here with these last couple of innings, as this one is lifted into left field for Dominic Smith for out number 1 in the top of the 7th inning. Yeah, I can't call it. I literally cannot call what in the world is going on. Well, Trevor May looks like he's in his typical form. The 0-2 looking for the strikeout here. He's going to get a pop-up instead. We'll let Pete Alonso come and get it. And that'll be out number 2. The ball is lifted in the right field. Conforto having to come on and make a play, and he will, and he tumbles into the wall. Hell of a play by Conforto, saves an extra base hit. And that will end the top of the 7th inning. Oh my goodness. And oh, James McCann, number 2 on the day. They shouldn't have did the double switch. Perfect hit, no doubt home run. James McCann, 2 on the day, number 12 on the year. And we'll extend this lead 6-2. Oh my goodness, look at James McCann. Man, what has gotten into him today? Oh my, Trevor May, I don't know why you come at the bat, because you are coming out of this ball game, but we will take it. James McCann. And that ball is lifted in the left center field. The ball is going to end up dropping, and that will be Javier Baez's first career hit for the New York Mets. Good job, Javi. That'll way to get on. That'll way to not go over, man. Good job. That'll way to stay with it. And you guys can take a look here. This was Francisco Lindor's home run that he hit in the last inning. He is now up to bat with his buddy on first base. Absolutely launched one up into the upper deck. Well, maybe they're scared of Lindor going deep for the 35th time on the year. You also got Javi over there at first base, and he'll walk Lindor a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up J.D. Davis. We really got a chance to blow open this ball game. And that's going to be a grounder over into right field. We're going to test that arm of Castellanos. His throw is not good. It's up the line. JD moves to second. Lindor to third. It's a 7-2 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. A bad throw from Castellanos and a good hit from JD Davis. And that's going to do it for their relief pitcher. I think that was also their closer. And now they're going to bring in Ryan Hendricks, who honestly is just as bad as every other bullpen guy they've thrown out here. And that'll bring up Pete Alonso looking to right his wrongs of this 0-for-3 ball game here. It's a 3-1 count for Pete Alonso. Would have been a 4-pitch walk if we wouldn't have swung at that second pitch of this at bat. The 3-1 is too low, and he'll walk him. And he will walk home a run. It's an 8-2 ball game. Discipline pays off as Lindor comes across the score. Full count pitch now. Man on first. Bases loaded with 1 out, and almost. God, Lee tried to check up, and that is a bad strikeout. And an 0-2 comes through as Randy Arozarena. We're going to leave these bases loaded. Castellanos throw may have been able to get us, I'm not sure, but it's going to be a 9-2 ball game now, thanks to Randy Arozarena. Oh, we got an 0-2 to McCann. And McCann delivers yet again. He'll plate home a couple. Arozarena will move up to third. The throw is up the line, and that is an 11-2 Mets lead. We've dominated these last couple innings, that is for sure. I know you guys didn't get to see most of it, but I apologize once again. It's just so frustrating. But we are taking over right now. Jeff McNeil is back up to bat as we have batted around. Actually, I think, did McCann start the batting around? I'm not too sure. But McNeil is yet again back up to bat. And McNeil sends one to right field. They're not going to be able to play that. It's a bad play from Castellanos. And it's a bad throw from Castellanos. Easily moving up to third base is James McCann. It is opening up the floodgates. It is 12-2 now as Javier Baez comes back up to bat for the second time in this inning. And a 1-2 to Javi. We're underneath the slider. That could have been a 3-run home run. And that will end the 7th inning. It is a slew of runs. I believe 7 came across the plate. It's a 12-2 ball game as we head to the 8th. And we're going to go ahead and cut this video out. I'll show you guys the final out of this ball game into the end of this game. Well, I just went ahead and actually just finished this video off. Ended up quick managing the last couple of innings. So they did score a couple more runs. So, you know, wasn't nothing crazy. Somebody hit a home run off of Seth Lugo. And then Jerry Familia came in. He gave up a few hits and that brought home another run. But it is going to do it for us here in the game. We win this one 12-4. A big 7 inning right there. You guys can see actually a big 5, 6, and 7. Is network communication, whatever. Don't nobody care about that. But yeah, so a big 7th inning propels us to this victory. We end up winning this one 12-4. Stroman's 14th win on the year. And we're looking to go ahead and once again we're taking care of the Reds as we tend to score quite a bit of runs versus these guys. We scored 10, 11, and 12 runs versus them in 4 games against them. Now let's see if we can go ahead and handle off the rest of this series. All right, let's get into our quick manage game. Taijuan Walker on the mound. Hopefully he gives us a good outing here. Now offense already scoring 2 runs here in the game. J.D. Davis home run number 28 on the year. And we're moving along and we do give up a run ourselves. Let's take a look. Joey Votto goes deep. And another 2-run home run in this game. This time it is the Reds. Aquino going deep, bringing home Moustakas. And oh man, I think we had an injury. Oh no. Lucchesi should not be in this ball game. Oh boy. Well, he gave up yet another run, and that is another home run from Nakin. Oh boy, yeah. Let's get Lucchesi out of here. And oh, well, we put up a 4 spot in there. Dominic Smith, a grand slam. We couldn't do it in our video or our game, but Dominic comes through after a couple of walk. Boy, that bullpen, man, that's all they do is walk over there. They know how to do one thing, right? And that is walk batters. All right, but time says we'll go ahead and take you out of here. We're in the 8th inning. We'll bring in Lugo, and Lugo does his job. And we score yet again. Michael Conforto doubling, bringing home J.D. Davis. You'll love to see it. Pitching change. Edwin Diaz come in here, get the save. Oh my goodness, he gave up a couple runs. We got a strained finger for top. Well, okay. It appears he'll be out for a day or 2. Yeah, man, keep him active. Well, I mean, sweet jeez. Almost blew that game with Walker. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't go blowing games. All right, well, we're in the month of August. Let's see if we can go ahead and complete this series sweep over the Cincinnati Reds. And on the mound for us will be Jacob deGrom. Hopefully he goes out here and gives us a dominant outing as we score a couple runs to start off. Gurriel grounds into a force out that brings home Jeff McNeil. Javi Baez was able to get a double, but Gurriel was thrown out at the plate. I'm not sure how we ended up scoring 2 runs. If McNeil, I don't know. Not going to complain though. deGrom with an early 2-0 lead, and he gets it right back with a 3-run home run from Suarez. Suarez is killing us so far here in this series. And we're able to tie it back up. Javier Baez hits his first career Mets home run. 17 on the year for Javi. deGrom is already looking tired, but fortunately he gets through the 5th inning. And that could potentially do it as we score a couple more runs. A double from Lindor brings home a run. And Alonso with a single brings home Lindor. Yeah, we're going to slow play it with deGrom. It's at the bottom part of the order. He's up a couple singles. Yeah, it's time to go. Yep, this is why we've got Pomeranz. I know he walks the guy already. Sacrifice fly, gets the out. So it gives up a run. Not all that was on Pomeranz. That was more on me not managing properly. And Pomeranz does his job. Okay, well, he gave up a hit. I don't know. You know what? We'll go ahead and pull him. We'll pull him. Play a smart let Trevor May, and he gets us out of that. But with another pitching change potentially. Well, May, you only went for a guy. Oh, boy. Give up a double off the rip. And a 2-run home. Come on, Trevor. Sheesh, dude. Man, we got guys already tired. Well, hopefully our offense can come through. Javi grounds out Pilar with a single. Nito. We need to take Pedantes out, man. And JD strikes out for us, and that's not what we were looking for. All right, offense. Well, we need you guys to come through. McNeil single. Another single from Lindor. A walk. Bases loaded. Come on, Conforto. Oh, no. Great. Bases loaded with nobody out, y'all. Come on. Thank you, Javi. Look at Javi already delivering. Kevin Pillar. He is 1 for 4 today. Do we pinch hit Pillar for a Rosarena or somebody else? Oh, yeah, we got to pinch hit him. We're going to take him. We're going to let a Rosarena hopefully come through. And make a pitching change, too. Oh, it's a fielder's choice. No. Boy, our team, we're tired. Got a double play ball. Come on, Lugo. One more guy. There you go. All right, Nito. Ground out. Not what we were looking for. Got the sack bunt. Come on, McNeil. McNeil walks it off in not overtime, but extra innings. There you go, Jeff McNeil. It's a 7-6 final. Baez is your player of the game. Baez already paying off right now. Let's get it. Great job. Good sweep right there. 7-6 final. That was a very, very entertaining game. Not a good day for DeGrom. DeGrom is giving us some bad, quick managed games. That is for sure. It's going to get us an 82-24 record. We're 20 games up on the Phillies. We're just looking very, very good on this season. Still got the best record in baseball. And we're getting closer and closer to the postseason. Now, actually, what something I am going to do so we can kind of speed this along. I'm not going to be doing these games versus divisional teams. I'm sorry, it's just way too much playing the same teams over and over, honestly. We tend to smack them around for the most part. But so we will see the Dodgers, San Fran. We'll see those series, those 4 series. And then we're going to see the Yankee series again. I'll show St. Louis. I'll show the Red Sox. And I may show the final series. I may play the final game of the year versus the Braves, but just be opposite to it. But yeah, I am trying to get these videos up and done, especially before Madden comes out, which is like 3 weeks away. So, and then because, you know, we got to get through the postseason too. So, there's going to be a video for every single video. So, or every game is going to be a video. So, you know, we want to get through that as well. But you guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this New York Mets franchise and more that we'll be posting to the channel here soon. If you guys have missed any of the videos, the playlist link is in the description and it's popping up here on your screen to the right. I'm out to next time, everybody. I hope you guys do stay safe out there. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.